Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aaliyah and you are very welcome here. In today's video, I am just gonna do a little makeup tutorial because I just feel like doing my makeup today and I want to show you guys what I like to do, my favorite products. Before we do that, I want you to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can be up to date whenever I post a video, and give this video a like. Okay, let's go. So I start off with skincare because that's just really important. I struggle with acne. Well, I used to struggle like a lot with it, and my skin has gotten like so much better. And I used to have like very oily skin, but it's super dry now, so that's probably better than oily skin. But we're just gonna make sure that my face is hydrated and it's gonna look good when I do makeup. I also put in some contact lenses because I kind of wanted to match my green shirt. Well, it's not really a shirt, it has like those pretty sleeves. It looks so cute. Something that men will never understand is that makeup is like therapy. Like, it's so addicting and calming, and you're just spending time for yourself, which also helps with your self-love and confidence. I think I started wearing makeup like 4 years ago, and I started wearing it because of my acne, and I was so insecure about it, so makeup was the only way to cover it up. And whenever I told people like, yeah, I have acne, blah blah blah, they never believed me because I was just so good at covering it up. But now it's more like I actually love doing it. So we've done our skincare and we're going in with a little bit of color correction for under my eyes. This is gonna help with my concealer because sometimes it kind of looks gray under my eyes, which I absolutely don't like. So that's done. Using the Flawless filter to give myself glowy skin. Really hate it when people say that makeup isn't good for you because you're not showing your real self, and nobody is gonna think that you look beautiful with no makeup. And I think that's just so untrue. Makeup doesn't make you insecure, it gives you more confidence. At least that's what it is for me. Like, I feel more confident wearing like a little bit of concealer instead of wearing nothing. But if I want to, I could go without concealer, even with my acne scars. I hate it when people do that. Or when there are like girls saying, oh, you wear all that makeup? Well, I'm all natural. Like, girl, stop. I think I've also finally have come to a point where I also accepted what I look like without makeup, and that I accept my acne scars, that I just love the way I am. Like, a couple years ago, I didn't even want to look at myself in the mirror because I thought that I was so ugly, and I didn't even wear makeup back then. I just didn't like myself. Also because I got bullied almost my entire life. Also, when it comes to makeup, I don't really have an everyday routine that I do every day. Like, sometimes I start with my eyebrows, sometimes I start with foundation. It really depends. That's why makeup is so fun, and you can kind of like play with it and experiment with it. So I'm gonna blend out the concealer, and I'm using a brush to do that. Every day is like a different routine, but it kind of ends up looking the same. And today I skipped primer because, I don't know, sometimes I just don't want to do primer. And I'm pretty good at making my makeup last all day, so that's a good thing. I don't know if I'm the only one, but when I feel good on the outside, I also feel good on the inside. If I need to get like work done, I cannot look like I just rolled out of my bed. I need to look awesome. I need to look good. I need to look fresh and clean, because otherwise I just can't do anything. Even if it's just brushing my hair and curling my eyelashes or brushing my eyebrows, it just makes me feel so much better. So just look how smooth everything is looking. Blending is like really important if you want to create a smooth base. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Freeze. This one is literally so awesome, and I heard that e.l.f. also has like a good dupe for this brow gel, so I will probably need to try that too, because it's a lot cheaper than this one, but it actually works for my eyebrows. I have like very thick eyebrow hairs, and they usually don't stay in place when I use any other brow gel. This one makes it look really good. Something I always do is I always conceal my eyebrows, because it's just gonna make them look smooth and snatched. When Corona came into this world, we all had quarantine, so I had all the time to experiment with makeup, and I did so many crazy makeup looks, and some of them were pretty cool. Some of them were a disaster. I'm really good at it now, and I can do a lot of things. I can do like crazy eye looks and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, I would never wear it outside anymore. I used to wear a lot more makeup than I do right now, just because it doesn't fit my face. I can show you guys some pictures of what I did like before I started wearing more natural kind of makeup. This is one of the crazy eye looks that I made in 2020 probably, and we have this one. It's just so terrible. I don't even know what I was trying to do. It's like, it's disappointing to be honest, but hey, this used to be my almost everyday makeup like 2 years ago. Now we are going to do contouring, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Truffle. I'm also like a girl that wants to have like a very bronzy face, so that's also what we're going for. And I blend everything out with my foundation brush. That's blended out. We're going to do a little bit of blush. Just go on top of it with a brush, and I just dab it into my face. Moving on to bronzer, and like I said, I really love bronzer, so I use it also like as an eyeshadow. This is just gonna make everything look beautiful and perfect, and my eyes are gonna look more lifted when I do this. And I'm using it as a nose contour. It's done, and then I'm also gonna do, of course, some bronzer on my forehead, cheeks, chin, and I literally just bring it into my hairline because it's gonna make it look more lifted and blended, of course. Now we're gonna do eyes, and I'm gonna do eyeliner, and I used this eyeliner from Kiko, and this was a limited edition that I got when I was in Dubai with my mom. But also another good eyeliner is the NYX Epic liner. It's a very good one. It's the first eyeliner that I actually used. I'm just gonna use the back of this pencil, and it's like a smudgy kind of eyeliner that I'm gonna do. Then I take a brush, like a tiny brush, and also don't mind how this looks because it looks disgusting, but it works. So I'm just kind of smudging it out. Okay, this is slaying. I feel like I'm gonna do a little bit of an inner corner today. Taking the NYX Epic liner and my mirror, because we need to like get really close. So I just make a tiny line like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer to brighten up the under eyes a bit more. I'm gonna take a beauty blender right now and I'm gonna make my under eyes look more smooth. I'm using the Morphe setting spatter and I really like this one. It's also affordable. What I do is I basically just do like this and just put it like everywhere. Then I blend it out. Now we are going to bake. So looks a little crazy, but this is what I do most of the time. So I use the lip liner from Morphe in the shade Sugar Pie, and this color is just perfect. And then I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Something that I will always do is just put some concealer or foundation on the sides of my lips to make it look extra snatched and sharp. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm using the telescopic mascara. I am also going to try to post at least one time in the week and probably some shorts because I made a lot of videos on TikTok, so it's gonna be a good idea to just post them here on YouTube. So almost all of the products that I use are linked in my Amazon storefront, so go check that out. Now it's time to blend out the leftover powder on my face. Look how smooth everything is looking. It's time for highlighter, and I used a Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt. I don't know if I pronounced that good, but I love this one so much. So I just put a little bit on there and I blend it out with my finger. Sometimes I use a beauty blender, sometimes I use a brush. What I also really like to do is just get a little bit on it on my finger and just put it on my eyelids. It's so pretty. It looks like gold eyeshadow. So what I do, I just put this on my nose, a little bit under the eyebrows, and I just use my finger and put it over the Rare Beauty highlighter and really blend it, because sometimes this one doesn't blend. And to finish off the highlighter, I use my Dior highlighter in the shade 002. The colors are just so pretty, and I like to use this color for my nose. And we're gonna do it also on our cheeks. I like to use a brush, but I just kind of mix all of these shades and then I just bring it into my face. You can literally put it everywhere. So yeah, this is almost everything. What I do now is setting spray, and this is gonna finish the look. Okay, this is probably one of the best makeup looks that I've done in a while. Like I said, I've linked all of the products that I use in my Amazon storefront. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So check that out, because those products are definitely worth a try. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you will never miss a video that I post. If you guys have like any ideas or suggestions for other videos that I could create, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I hope I see you guys in my next video. Bye!